I had a dream when I arrived here back in 1968, and that was to make this market a major league market.
Jerry Colangelo had a hand in bringing 3 out of the 4 major professional leagues to Arizona. A man many consider as the founder of big-time sports in the Valley, Colangelo is proud to see how the sports culture has grown in the desert.
You know, we've left for the future generations a pretty good foundation of building facilities and creating a very attractive community where events want to come to.
One of those facilities, the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale.
There was a promise made at that time that if we build this, we will host Super Bowls, we'll host Final Fours, we'll host BCS or college championship games. We're not in this just for one game, we're in it for a lot of them. We want to host college football championship games regularly. We want to host Super Bowls regularly.
Since the University of Phoenix Stadium opened in 2006, it has fulfilled its promise. And coming off the Super Bowl, lessons are now being shared with planners for the next big event to be held right here, the College Football Playoff National Championship.
With host committees for Super Bowls, we have kind of our own sorority fraternity where we try to pass on as much as we can because it's always great to know what were the learnings from last year. The National Championship game, we've already been in deep discussions with them just to make sure that we do keep that intellectual property kind of going forward. And I think it is a community where everybody chips in. We have so many great sporting events coming up. Super Bowl 49 really created great momentum for them.
Although the Super Bowl events were sprawled across the valley, the planning behind them came from one team.
All of these cities put an effort into it, and we're a big part of making all of this happen.
We wanted to make sure that we were spreading the love around, and each of the communities has such a different personality that it's important for people to see that because they get to see the diversity, they get to see the culture that we have here.
The events around the national championship and the year after that the Final Four will be first class and something that will showcase our community, that will bring economic impact here, just like the Super Bowl did, but in a different way to a different fan base.
Everything what we do, whether it's the downtown fan fest, whether it's the game day experience, it's introducing the college element to it. And so it's going to be 4 days of celebration of college football, not just a one-day event.
But for the planners, these games go beyond the entertainment factor.
It's a great place to visit, but also that it's a great place to do business and it's a great place to work. Introducing CEOs, introducing businesses, getting our small businesses involved, that just has to be part of the fabric of these mega events.
Giving them a little bit of a picture of what we have to offer, not just from a business platform, but all the other reasons that people love to recreate here and work here and move their businesses here.
With the national championship game coming up, with the Final Four coming up, it's just a matter of what's next. And so I think with the community leaders, the tribal leaders, the elected officials, we're all going in the same direction.
I've traveled the world and seen a lot of things in my lifetime and been around a lot of sporting events. There are very few places that could really match what we have to offer here in Arizona. So there's a built-in appeal. We have an edge. We're going to get more than our share. We're going to be one of the leaders in the country in hosting major events, and rightfully so.
In Phoenix, I'm Kari Osep, Cronkite News.